Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm very shaken by the events of today. I've spent most of my adult life fighting against violence against women, fighting against violence in general. When I saw the Prime Minister, someone in this honoured House that we all fought to sit in, to stride across with such purpose towards us, and as he was entering the small circle of us that were standing there, he swore, and he said, "Get the bleep out of the way." And he pushed his way into the circle we were standing in. He grabbed the opposition House Leader, dragged him out, and in so doing, elbowed my colleague quite viciously. She was hurt. She was very physically hurt. And I want no member of this House to stand and say that she was not. And no member of this House to judge what she said. I also want to say that what we're talking about here is a choice. The Prime Minister stood up, made a choice to walk across that aisle, to walk towards those members. And in doing so, he chose that, and we're looking at here, we're talking about intent versus impact. And when we talk about violence, we talk about the impact. The impact is that my colleague's parliamentary privilege was violated, and she had to leave this House missing a vote. That is the impact, not to mention the physical impact that she endured. And we have to all ask ourselves, if this was our mother, our wife, our sister, our daughter, would we be having this conversation in this House? All of us have a duty to not accept violence. And when we walk through those doors, we wear that duty and that burden more heavily. And we should all take this very seriously today and say that we do not accept violence in this House. So will the opposite member please stand and say that we will not accept violence in this House, regardless of the intent. When it has an impact on another member, it is not acceptable.